Hi you guys, welcome to Stung by Samantha. I wanted to do this video for a long time, but now that I'm 50, I feel like I can do it. And today's video is how to stay fit, healthy, positive, stylish, over 40 and over 50. Okay, you guys, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below, hit the bell button so you'll get notifications when my new videos come out. I'm super glad that you guys are here. If you've never seen me before, I have hundreds of videos, workout videos for women specifically over 40 and 50. They're like 20-minute high-intensity interval training workouts. I have some ballet workouts. I have hundreds of videos on how to do your makeup over 40 and 50. And I have an Instagram page, which I would love you guys to join. I do IGTV videos, short daily videos, Insta stories, my life, kind of all about how to be your best version of yourself over 40, over 50. So, you guys, I just turned 50 in August. It is this huge time in my life. I was super excited about it. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. I feel like it's this incredible time of your life where you get to finally do what you've always wanted to do. You don't care what anybody thinks. Like, you start like realizing that there's an end. There is an end to this life. Like, we're all going to end at some point, right? I know it's kind of morbid, but it's just the truth. So no one's getting out of here alive, as Gary Vee says, one of my gurus. And yeah, we just got to live our life to the fullest. So the reason that I started this channel was I saw so many of my friends in their 40s and 50s, and just women in general, who were so down on themselves when they started getting old. I mean, they were just constantly talking bad, negative thoughts, and just actually saying negative things about themselves, like, oh, I'm so old, look at my face, my wrinkles, my body's falling apart, aging sucks, I hate getting old, I can't believe I'm gonna be 50, how'd this happen to me? And you know, all that is just made me so sad. And I was like, what are you guys thinking? Okay, number one, I had a great role model. My mom is 79 years old and she looks amazing, but I really believe there are things that you can do to make you look and feel a little bit younger, okay? So let's start with the most important thing that I know of, and that is diet. Now I have a whole video on what I eat, and I will link it below so you guys can check that out. But honestly, diet is the most important thing. What you put into your body is actually how you're gonna act, how you're gonna behave. Now, I want you to know that I just started going through perimenopause, well, last year, but I stopped having my period for about 6 months now, so I think I'm on the road to menopause, thank you very much. And I think diet is key to kind of keeping the attitude and the mood up and up and up. And let me talk about how I eat. So, I do not eat any dairy. I do not eat any red meat. I do not eat any chicken, pork. I occasionally will eat fish. And the reason for that is I love it. I love salmon. I love fish. It's my favorite. And I just didn't want to delete everything out of my life. I've pretty much been vegetarian-ish my whole life since I was 14. Growing up in San Francisco, pretty much everybody's a veggie. So all my BFFs were, but they were like hardcore vegetarian. I'm very vegan light because I eat fish, so I'm not a vegan, but I don't eat dairy. Now, the reason that I gave up dairy is just because I was not happy with the dairy industry and how dairy products are made. I can go ahead and link a movie. It's called, well, I'll just tell you right now, it's called Forks Over Knives. It's the number one thing that I can mention to any of my subscribers is please watch that movie with your family. I watch it with my daughter, my mom, my sister, I mean, and every friend. It's like my number one tip is please watch Forks Over Knives. Just like get an idea about what's going on. I think a lot of people don't like to know what's going on in the food industry because they don't want to know the truth about meat and dairy. That's it. I'm not going to be one of those people who is just like pushing something down your throat. If you don't want to be vegetarian, you don't have to, but let me tell you what I would like you to do. Cut out your red meat if you can. Now, if you gotta have red meat, make sure it's grass-fed and organic. Come on, this is your body. You spend like hundreds of dollars on your face and on anti-aging creams, but you can't like spend an extra $5 on a good piece of like meat that's grass-fed and organic. Please do me that favor. If you're going to eat dairy products, make sure they are organic. I mean, make sure you know the farm that they're coming from. Please, eggs too. I mean, just cage-free, organic. Please do me that one favor. This is your body. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I see women spending so much money on beauty products, wrinkle creams, Botox, and then they're putting crapola in their body. So let me get off my soapbox, but that's it. So diet. I try to eat whole foods. I try to eat unprocessed foods. I eat all the time. I just eat a lot of veg, a lot of fruit and veg till the cows are coming home. There is no restrictions for me on fruit. I'll eat as much fruit as I can tolerate. I don't care about the sugar. I will just eat it. I mean, no one's going to restrict me personally when it comes to things that I think are healthy. I love sugar, so I do eat dark chocolate on the regular. I get like big bars of dark chocolate. The darker, the better for me, and maybe for you if you love your dark chocolate. I do have coffee. I put coconut milk in it because I don't eat dairy. I eat coconut yogurt, cashew milk yogurt, and almond milk yogurt. You can buy all of these at Whole Foods. I know Whole Foods is around everywhere. I think it's like global at this point, right? You know, I'm sure you can go to your local health food store. So that to me is the most important thing, even more important than exercise. I mean, they're equal, but I think diet's a little bit more important, okay? So if you're eating a lot of sugar and things like that, and you're eating fast food and you're eating processed foods, let me tell you right now, you're gonna get sick, okay? You're probably gonna get sick. So we all know that there's a lot of heart disease and diabetes in the United States, and it's actually creeping into other parts of the world, like Asia that used to be really healthy are now becoming sick. So please take a breath. I don't want to like be telling you guys to change the way you are and change how you eat. I just want you to just open your mind and think about it. Think about it. Okay, so I've been eating pretty healthy my whole life, probably since I was a teen, but you know, I've gone up and down. I've gone up and down. In the last 2 years, I think this has been the healthiest I've ever been by cutting out dairy and cutting out all meat in my life. And my daughter actually just on her own decided to go vegetarian. Now, I don't get harsh with her. If she wants to have a piece of fish occasionally because she can't handle it, or a piece of chicken, I don't want to give her pressure. So I'm like, okay, vegetarian 80% of the time. So that's what I'm saying. If you guys can change your diet just like 75% of the time and then eat a little bit of junk occasionally, yes. Go for it. Another thing that is so important is please do not diet. Diets don't work. You want to hear that again? Diets don't work. They don't work. As a matter of fact, they're just going to make you gain more weight. They're going to mess up your metabolism. They're going to make you probably hate your body and hate yourself and stress out even more. Don't diet. I haven't dieted for years. What I do is eat healthy, whole foods, unprocessed foods with very limited ingredients on the package. And I think that's the key to everything. So that is my number one thing that I can tell you to stay young, fit, healthy, and vibrant in your 40s and your 50s. Okay, there we go. Now we are moving on to number 2, dos, and that is exercise. Now I am lucky because I had 2 amazing role models. My mom and my dad were both athletes who worked out their entire life. They never put any pressure on me to work out, but as they are role modeling for their child, I just saw them do it. So my mom was constantly riding her bicycle like in the 80s when that was really like jogging in the 80s, and I was like a teenager and like looking up to her, you know, not doing it myself, of course, because I was a teen. And my father, racquetball, tennis, rugby his entire life. He's British. So, you know, these are things that even though I didn't participate myself, I was like watching. So I would say if you're a parent, it's so important to start an exercise routine so your children will watch you and start role modeling after you. It is extremely important. Also, it gives you so much energy. So I've been dancing for probably 30 years. I've been doing ballet, hip hop, jazz, any kind of dance. I've just loved it. So I gravitated to that, and that's kind of like got me into like working out. Although when I was a teenager, I got really into yoga. I love yoga. I don't do it enough because I only have a short period of time, but I love yoga. Flexibility is key to looking young and feeling young. If you can't move your shoulders or you can't get full mobility right now, why don't you try with me? If you can't get full mobility in your arms right now, you guys, you are lacking some flexibility, and we need to get you stretched out. So you can do yoga, you can do light stretching, you can take, some of my favorite classes if you guys are just starting to work out, bar method, daily method. Oh my God, those are amazing for working out. Now I do high intensity interval training. That's more for an intermediate to advanced exerciser. If you're just starting, I wouldn't jump right into my workouts. Although I do have some under my silent video playlist for when like you have a baby crying or neighbors on downstairs or your spouse is asleep. And those are kind of more low impact, but mine are pretty high impact, a lot of jumping. That's because my body can handle it. My body can handle it because I've been exercising and eating well for many years now, which is what I would love you guys to do. Okay, so my number one workout of all times is just simply walking. Just walk. Walk. So when you think it's too far to walk, walk it. If it's 45 minutes, walk it. If it's 50 minutes, walk it. You can do it. It is the most natural thing that your body can do is walk. And you're born to walk. It is so low impact on the body. And it is the best exercise for burning calories and getting your body nice and toned, especially if you have some hills. So my advice to you is if you live in the suburbs, still try to take a walk at a park, like drive to a park and walk around for an hour. Play with your kids, like get out there and take your kid to a park and do a walk with them. My daughter, she wouldn't walk 5 miles and she's 11. I started getting her to walk with me because I want to get these healthy habits for her life when she's older so she can stay healthy and fit. Exercising is so important for strong bones. We're talking about going into osteoporosis. For menopause, it is essential, okay? Hot flashes, all of that, mood swings. Serotonin goes through the roof when you work out. We need you to get your heart rate up. So there are hundreds of free workouts on YouTube. Hundreds. Pick your poison. Pick the person that you like to work out with. It doesn't have to be me. I just want you guys to work out. There's so many different styles and types of exercises out there that you guys can get into. Another thing that I would like you to do is carry your bags up and down stairs. Like, don't just jump in the car. If you can actually make a grocery trip to your grocery store without getting in your car, do it. Okay, these are all things that are going to keep you youthful and feeling strong and feeling like you can do anything. Which leads me to my final, most important part of this whole entire video. I have to leave to pick up my daughter from school soon. Is your attitude about the whole dang thing. So if your attitude is I'm getting old, I'm falling apart, menopause sucks, I won't be sexual anymore, I can't be sexy, everything's falling apart, look at what happened to I used to be so beautiful, look at my body, look what breastfeeding did to me, oh my God, my stomach is full of wrinkles, I'm a mom, my baby changed. Listen, your attitude is everything. If you feel like getting old means that you are losing everything wonderful about yourself, that's totally ridiculous. You made that up. Who told you that women over 40, 50, 67 cannot be vibrant, cannot be sexy, cannot be strong, powerful, amazing? Who said that menopause was not an incredibly powerful time, a metamorphosis for women to move on to the next level of their life? And who said you can't look, act, dress, be how you want to be? You've made it to 40. You've made it to 50. You've made it to 60. So I don't think now is the time to let somebody else dictate how you are supposed to be. Let me repeat it. You've made it this far. You've gone through struggles. You've gone through maybe marriages, children, relationships, breakups, losing your job, your house. God knows you've been through so much, losing a parent. So no one at this point of your life is going to tell you what you can and cannot be. So change the way you think about aging. It is the most important thing that I can say. I am even trying to talk to my 79-year-old mother about changing her attitude about aging. She's pretty good, but even she can change her attitude. Like, why do you have to dress a certain way? Who said? Whose rules are you following at this age? First of all, I've never followed rules, so maybe I have an advantage because I've never wanted to fit in. But at this stage, why don't you just it's food for thought. Just think about it. Do you really want to follow fashion rules for who? For the Joneses, for the people down there? Who cares? I want to live my best life. I went through 50 years. So for the next 30 years, 40 maybe, I want to just be me. I don't want anyone telling me how to be or what I am supposed to be anymore. Oh my God. So that includes whatever makeup that I would like to wear, red lipstick, strong highlighter, bold earrings, outrageous, super fashionable, out there outfits. I don't care if people, I mean, why do people say you're too old to be wearing that? Or after Labor Day, you can't wear white. I mean, that's a stupid one because we all know we can wear white after Labor Day. But like, who's giving you restrictions? Who's putting you in a little box? Who's putting women over 40, 50, and 60 in a little box? We are not Stepford wives. I mean, what? You guys, please tell me you're not following those rules. Being beautiful and being strong and healthy and fit and vibrant is all up here. So I always tell women this: I don't care what your body looks like. If you're working out and eating right, I don't care what your size is. Make it sexy. Put the clothes on that make you feel hot and good and happy. Put the makeup on your face that makes you feel amazing and strong. Be the kind of woman that you want your daughter and your son to look up to. You're a role model for boys and girls. Be a role model so your girl says, my mom was so strong and did whatever she wanted and she didn't let anything get in her way. Be that role model for your kids, if anything. If you're a grandmother, be that role model for your daughter and your grandchild. It's never too late. So being young and youthful and fit, you guys, it's all in your mind. So if you have not taken a look at The Secret, the book The Secret, Law of Attraction, please do that. There's so much information about how your thoughts actually can change your life. I can talk about this forever and ever and ever. But people are constantly asking me, why do I seem younger than I am, which I don't know that I do. But I will say this: I am grateful for every bad thing and good thing that's happened in my life, because the bad places I have been right down dirty in the gutter. And I have grown out, flourished, and succeeded, you know, but a lot of it had to do with my mindset. Like, I'm not going to let it take me down. So I cannot stress enough about your attitude. I smile, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. I make the tiny little moments that are good, I make them take over my whole day. Because trust me, you guys, I feel like crap. I get moody, I'm hot flashing, I'm not sleeping. If you guys follow me on IGTV, you know that I'm really going through it right now. But your attitude is everything. So what makes someone feel young and sexy and youthful and fit? It's your attitude. If you walk around like this, body language like that, that's how you're going to appear to the world. If you walk around like this, body language like this, that's how the world's going to see you. If you walk around like this when you come into a room, that's how the world sees you, and you actually become that. So smile. Smile. Fake it even if you have to. You know what I mean, you guys? I get asked this so many times, so this video I really wanted to put out there to you. Please, please, please put comments below. Please, please, please tell me what you think. Please tell me what you think the key is to feeling young, looking young, staying fit and healthy over 40, over 50, over 60. Because I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Because I know my word is just a little speck of dust in this mass world of ours with these amazing, incredible older women who have so much power and knowledge. And I look up to all these incredible women. I aim to one day possibly be even close to some of these incredible women in the 60s and their 70s that I look up to. And I'm going to strive every day to get there. Not just for me and my life, but for my daughter. Okay? So I think I really went off today, but I am so passionate about this. I really, really am. Please, you guys, live your life to the fullest. We all have dreams, you know, and things get in the way, like things bog us down, responsibilities, motherhood, marriage, our jobs, bills, all the stuff, health that we didn't want. But you guys, we get one life, not two, not three, not four, one life. And we never know when it's going to end. There's no guarantee that we're going to live past next week. So we have to live every day like, I know it's cliche, not like it's our last, but just go for your dreams, you guys. If you've always wanted to be an interior designer, but you're an accountant, like think about ways that you can work on that on your spare time to do something that you really love. And then I promise you, the light from inside of you, if you follow what I say, the light from inside of you will shine out, and it will shine out on everybody else, and it will come back to you. Another thing to keep you young and happy and vibrant is give yourself freely to others. Don't hold all your goods to yourself. Share them with the people around you. Be generous, and I promise you it will come back to you. Your generosity will come back to you. Share your gifts. There's no secrets. There's nothing that you need to hold. Share your secrets. No one's going to be you. So let everybody else have an opportunity to learn and grow, and you can learn and grow from others, okay? So I'm gonna slow this video down, end it off, and say thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. It means everything. This might be a little, I kind of went off a little bit because I get so passionate about things. So go ahead and write down below how you feel about this. Tell me what you think of this video. Tell me what you eat. What's your diet? What do you do for working out? I'm super happy. I will try to answer every single comment, I promise. And I would love it. I'm gonna promise. Yeah, I'm gonna try to answer every single comment if I can, okay? Please follow me on IGTV, on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Stung by Samantha, but I would love for you to subscribe right here on YouTube, Stung by Samantha. You guys are great. Please check out all my other videos. Hope I didn't go too crazy on this, but people ask me all the time, and that's why I just had to do this video and let you all know. Have a wonderful day, not because it's a wonderful day today, because today outside might suck. Have a wonderful day today, because you're going to make it wonderful. You're going to turn it upside down. You're going to make it wonderful because you get to choose. Oh, life is so good because you get to choose how you're going to feel and how you're going to react to everything that the world throws at you. All right, you guys, thanks again. Bye. You guys are the best. Seriously, thank you for listening. Thank you. Bye.